All right, guys, we're ready to crush it today with a cardio workout. Now, if you've been to the gym with us, we're going to pretend that there is a penalty box at our feet. We are doing high intensity interval training with those HIIT intervals, 20 on, 10 off, 4 times through. We're getting ready to crush this total body as always. And we're going to get our timer going up on those feet for that walk in place. Don't forget your water. All right, we're marching, we're stepping. We are going to pump those opposite arms, opposite legs, thinking about that belly button in with that string connected all the way up through, pulling the top of the crown of our head. So our chin is tucked and we are tall and we are proud. 5 more seconds. We're going to that right lateral lunge with a reach. So toes pointed straight ahead, feet nice and wide. We're going to bend that right knee, and then we're going to pivot and reach up and across. So as we bend that right knee, toes, knees, hips, nice straight line. We're going to pivot and reach towards the corner away from us. As we bend that knee, you should feel a nice big stretch down the middle and front of your thigh. As you reach across that body, big squeeze on those glutes. You should get a nice stretch in front of your hip and a nice stretch down that back as you squeeze that shoulder out of your ear. All right, so a nice total body stretch here, kind of stretching a little bit of everything. We're going to switch sides, bend that left leg, and then reach up away from you with that left arm. All right, pivot and reach, squeezing that shoulder down and back as you reach across. Really important to squeeze that left butt cheek to tuck those hips under. Get that nice stretch in the front of that hip. Muscles that tend to get really tight. We're also getting them ready to work with these dynamic movements, making sure that our toes, knees, and hips all line up like they're up against a wall. 3 seconds. Going to jog in place on those toes, getting those calves ready, getting those legs ready, getting that heart rate up and that body temperature up. Now, if we're not jumping, you can simply march, bring those knees up a little bit higher and work that pace. If we can jog, pumping those arms down and back behind you. 6 seconds. Keep it up. We're going to alternating runners. So into that lunge position, reaching those hands up in front of you, pulling that knee in, and then jumping and switching those feet. All right. So pull that knee in, squeeze that core. As those hands reach up away from you, shoulders stay down and back, chest stays tall. All right. Looking straight ahead, or maybe even a little bit down, so that our chin stays tucked and our crown stays extended. If you're not jumping, you can simply step to switch. This should get those legs nice and warm as that front leg has a nice bend to it. 4 seconds. And we're going to those kickstand, touchdown. So right foot to the floor, leg slightly bent. The other leg is kicked back. You're going to reach towards those toes. So if you're on your right foot, you're reaching with that left hand. All right, back stays flat. Or in that neutral position, a little bit of an arch. So our chest stays up nice and tall. You almost want to feel like you're sticking that butt out. All right, you don't want to make that leg super stiff. You should feel a stretch down the back of that leg. Warming up and stretching. You're going to feel that stretch in those hamstrings, switch sides, without actually, feeling like you're overstretching those hamstrings. All right. One side may feel tighter than the other. As you come up, you're driving through that heel, thrusting those hips forward and squeezing those glutes. We want to get that booty ready for the workout. Get it fired up a little bit, ready to Engage during our workout, 10 seconds. Beautiful. Big squeeze, flat back. Very nice. We're going to bend at the waist, walk those hands out. We're going to walk those hands into a stagger. We're going to do a push-up one way, switch hands, push up another way. Walk those hands back in. So those hands in that push-up are going to be staggered, one up, one down. All right. Those elbows are going to come towards that body. You want them squeezing towards that body at about a 45-degree angle. Belly button stays pulled in. Try to keep that back the way it would be while you're standing up. So a neutral back. If you need to, you drop to those knees. All right, getting that heart rate back up. Remember some of these movements. We're going to that lunge position. Feet hip width apart, bend back knee, 90 degrees on those legs. Coming up, kicking out to the side. So down, kick. Then we're going to switch our feet. So we're alternating. You can see why I may have wanted to practice this in the warm-up, right? Switch those feet. We're alternating back and forth, working on that balance. The other hand can come out to the side. All right, so lunge, toes straight ahead, side kick, and almost like a jumping lunge. Good, we're gonna come back to that. All right, toes straight ahead, hip width apart, fast feet forward, fast feet back, fast feet forward and back. All right, we're pumping those arms, we're staying low. Nice on those toes. Even if you're not high intensity, you can work on these fast feet. All right, it's really important. As we get older, we need to work on this power, these quick movements. 10 more seconds. Pump those arms. Keep that chest up tall. Woo, Jen, I like that speed. I love it, guys. All right, feet are moving. 20 on, 10 off, 4 times through. First one is that lunge, side kick, switch. All right, if you want to throw in a lunge, like jump to switch, you can. All right, just use those arms. Think of those feet in the front of that penalty box. Then we're doing that fast feet forward and backward. Let's go. 20 on, work that pace. Great side kick, pushing the heel out and away from you, working that balance. Get that heart rate up. Good, guys. My landing. Nice and quick on those toes. A pause, quick run. Good. Shake it out, back to moving those feet. Lunge side kick. All right, guys. Let's do it. Down, 90 degrees. Try to keep those toes pointed straight ahead. Think about that back toe. Those toes on that back foot. Second toe should be digging into the floor. Cycle those legs. Nice work. Moving those feet. Fast feet forward. Fast feet back. Here it is. Let's go. Really important. Don't let those feet get too wide on you. Right? Hip width apart. Pump those arms. Woo! I like it, ladies. I like it. 5 seconds. Keep pushing. Think about that heart rate. Nice job. Active recovery. We never stop moving. Halfway through this first group. Let's do it. Down into that lunge. side kick, punch that heel out and away from you. Work that balance, toes straight ahead. Good, guys. Beautiful. Now that we're more comfortable with it, we're picking up that pace. You guys look beautiful, great balance. Awesome, guys. Fast feet forward and back, let's go. That 10 seconds goes by so quick. Our work intervals are only double that. It's not that long. Push that pace. Let's go. Fast, 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 fast. Show yourself what you got. Nice job. Shake it out. Last round of each of them. 1 minute left in this group. Let's do it. Down, out and in quick. Cycle. Beautiful balance, ladies. Push those foes away. All right. Lean to the side. Kick it out. Woo. Nice work. All right. Feet are moving. Last round. Then you get that 30-second break. Ready? Let's go. Fast, 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 fast. Nice bend in those knees. On those toes. Squeeze those glutes as you go back. 5 seconds. Great change of direction, ladies. You look awesome. Woo. Move those feet, get a drink. Next round, we have a long jump over that penalty box. Bend those knees, swing those arms. When we land, knees stay in line with those toes. Then you have a 180 turn. Jump it back. All right, back and forth. Your second one is a plank walk, side to side. Think of it through that penalty box. Long jump, 180, long jump back. Try to alternate which way you do that 180-degree jump. If you're not jumping, you're squatting, stepping, pivot, pivot. All right? Great job, guys. Plank walk side to side. Shoulders right over those hands. Step that hand and foot out, side to side. Belly button stays pulled in. If you need to do this from those knees, you do it. Same positioning. Big, nice straight line. Woo! So fast. Keep those feet moving. Long jump. 180 turn. Alternating which way you turn. Let's go. Try to keep those knees right out over those toes. Don't let them squeeze in. Use those arms every time. Give it all you got. 3 more seconds. Woo! All right. Feet are moving. Plank walk. Side to side in 3. Get yourself ready. You know, I mentioned we have that core burnout. You can guess what position we're gonna be in. So you better get comfy here. 5 seconds. Nice and quick, side to side. Woo. All right, guys, back up. Long jump with those big turns. You can also do quarter jump turns, right? We do what's best for our bodies, what's best for today. Work as hard as you can right now. Woo. Beautiful job. Feet are stepping. Woo. We're breathing heavy together, guys. Hit the floor. Side to side. Don't let those hips pick up. Try to keep them low. Only moving as fast as you can with good form. 5 seconds. Woo. One last round of each of these. All right, we got this. Push through this difficult interval. Yes, you can. Big push. Swing those arms. Keep those toes straight ahead. Knees in line with them. 3 seconds. Woo. All right. Don't stop moving those feet. Plank walk. Side to side. Here it is. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Stepping that hand and foot side to side. Butt tight. All right. All right, we got a triple pulse squat with, a staggered pulse squat. So feet in those staggered positions on that penalty box. Stagger 1, 2, 3, jump to switch. All right. Then we've got fast feet in that penalty box, side to side. Are you ready? Feet staggered, not by much. Chest tall, pulse it 3 times. Give it all you got in that big jump to switch. Squeeze those glutes as you drive heel to toe to switch those feet. You can always come up to those toes and step to switch. All right, feet are moving. We're going side to side with those fast feet. Toes stay straight ahead. Here it is. In, out. In, out. All right. Working on that arm, opposite leg, especially when you stick that landing. Nice bent leg. I like crawled up on the camera and cut off my head. Woo. Beautiful. Step it out. Those are your 2 exercises. All right. Catch that breath. Pulse. Those pulses are a 1 to 3 inch movement, right? Driving, heel toe, swing. Try to keep those knees in good alignment. Slightly forward, slightly back. Beautiful. All right, back to moving those feet. 2 seconds, fast feet. Let's go. Nice and quick. Woo! I see some speed. You guys are beautiful. Keep that chest tall. Drive those elbows down and back on those toes. Fast, fast, fast. Lots of different angles of movement today, guys. All right? That's what we want. Pressure on our bones in different angles. All right. Stagger those feet. 3 pulses. Jump and switch. Beautiful. Nice work. Work that height. This one's a little bit slower, even though that means you got to work that power. Woo! Those legs are burning. I like it. Embrace that burn. Let's go side to side. You got it. Drive them up. Fast feet. You only want those feet coming off the floor as much as they need to stay low. Woo. One more round of each of those, guys. You're gonna have speedy feet. All right, that's what we want. Down. As we get older, we lose that speed. We're young, healthy, and beautiful. And we're not losing anything today, guys. We're only making gains. 5 seconds, let's go. Yes, Beautiful. God, how quick, how quick. You guys are beautiful. Beautiful. Quick drink. 30 seconds. We're going to pretend to tent our penalty box and we're jumping side to side on it. All right? We've got log hops, side to side, up and over. If you're not jumping, you're stepping. You can also jump a single leg at a time. All right? Then we're going to alternating runners. Let's go. Log hops. Side to side. Swing those arms forward and backward. Keep that core, belly button in. Drive those arms. Quick rebound. Woo. Nice job, guys. Alternating runners like warm up. Bend that front knee. Pull that leg in, jump and switch. Here it is. Drive it up and in. Pretend that foot is in front of a flat penalty box. 10 seconds already. Good. Squeeze that core as you drive that knee in. 2 seconds. Woo. Shake it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Log hops. Let's go. All right. These can be hard on those knees because you're moving laterally. Really important for good knee alignment. 5 seconds. You can always jump one leg at a time. Whew. You guys are killing it. Keep those feet moving. You're beautiful. Let's go. Alternating runners. Bring it in. Pull it in. Exhale. As you drive that knee towards those hands, keeping that front leg low. Feet hip width apart. Nice job. Log hops always get me, guys. They drive my heart rate through the roof. You're not alone. If you're breathing heavy, we're already 5 seconds in. Let's go. Work that pace. Bring those feet up. Don't hit your penalty box. 5 seconds. Woo! Oh, beautiful work. Walk it off. Alternating runners. Let's get it. Drive it in. Big pull and squeeze. Shoulders out of those ears. Work that switch. You guys are killing it. Don't stop now. Woo. One last round of those log hops. All right. Let's do it. 1 more minute in this group. And then you get something new. We've got this. Push. Use those arms. 5 seconds. Yes, you can. Woo! We're working together. We're burning together. We push together. 3 seconds. Last round. Drive that knee up and in. Beautiful work, guys. Drive through it. Come on, 5 seconds. Work that pace. Small break. Beautiful. Get a drink. You got 30 seconds. First exercise is just like warm-ups in that lateral lunge. You're jumping over side to side. All right. Then we have a kick or agility dots. Pretending we're in that penalty box. You're making an X. Up and over to the side, back and over to the side. All right? All right. Lateral lunge, up and over. Toes straight ahead. Think about that foot placement. Toes, knees, hips in a nice straight line. Bending that knee. All right, beautiful. Woo. Fast feet again in those agility dots. Moving in a variety of directions here, right? Here we go. On those toes, driving those arms still. All right, belly button in, chest out tall, quick feet, hitting each square of that penalty box. Remember the direction you just went, all right? We're gonna be changing it up. We get comfortable in one direction, we're only stressing our joints in that one direction, so we gotta change it up. All right, lateral lunge, side to side. Touch it down, drive through that heel. Let's out to the side to push back to the middle. You can take that jump out and simply step. 3 seconds. Beautiful. Don't stop moving those feet. We've got those agility dots in the opposite direction. If you're not jumping, you're just tapping those feet. All right? Work that different direction. Make that brain work. It'll talk to those muscles. You'll gain coordination and balance. 4 seconds, nice and quick. Good. All right, 2 more of each of those, guys. Beautiful work. Let's get it to the side. If reaching towards the floor means that you're bending or rounding that back, don't reach down. Keep that chest up tall. Never sake form for speed. Come on, nice and quick, side to side with whatever you've got, as long as that form is good. Agility dots, back to that original direction. We're not stopping, guys. We're well over halfway through that cardio portion, all right? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you will, right? Yes, we will. Together we finish strong. All right, don't stop moving those feet. Last time through each of these. Lateral lunge, side to side. Beautiful arm movement, ladies. Beautiful depth. Bend that knee. Look for that 90 degrees. Toes pointed straight ahead. 5 seconds. Beautiful. Last round of those agility dots. All right, in 2 seconds, here it is. Let's get it. Quick feet on those toes. Don't forget to use those arms. Make it a total body as much as you can. Beautiful work. Take a drink. Next round, staggered push-ups, just like warm-ups, right? One hand in the top square, one hand in the bottom. Down to 90. Switch those hands, all right? Elbows pulled into those sides, 45-degree angles. Then we're going skaters, thinking about looking at those legs all the way over the length of that penalty box, all right? Staggered push-ups, here we go. Switch those hands. If you need to, you drop to those knees. If that is feeling too easy, lift one leg up. Whatever leg is on the top, lift, or whatever hand is on that top box, lift that side leg. All right. Beautiful. Up to moving those feet. Skaters side to side. Lots of side to side movements today. Great for our knees. Let's go. Knee stability. Toes straight ahead. If we're not jumping, you can step side to side, right? Working on that ankle stability. The better you get at it, the more you can pick up that speed or that distance. Nice work. Moving those feet. We've got staggered push-ups. In one, hit the floor. Do the best you can in that form. Belly button in, glutes tight. That nose and chin are going to want to drop towards the floor. Try to keep the chin tucked and that crown extended. All right. Moving those feet. Skaters, side to side. Here it is. Pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. Find that speed. Find that comfort in those ankles. We don't want anybody twisting anything. All right. 4 seconds. Speed skating to the finish line. Woo! All right. On those toes, keep it stepping, marching, whatever you got. Active recovery, staggered push-ups. Don't let those elbows squeeze out and away from that body. Try to keep them at 45 degrees. Keep that belly button pulled in. Try not to let those hips sink towards the floor. You guys are killing it, guys. Yes, you can. We're almost there. Through the most difficult part. All right? Get those skaters. You can always work that depth too, even if you're stepping, right? Get low. Work that distance when you found your balance and you're comfortable. Nice job. Last round of each of these. All right. 3 seconds. Get ready. Here we go. Alternate those hands. Use it as a break. Exhale as you push away from the floor, using that core. Beautiful job. All right. One last time through each of them. And then we have one cardio group left. All right, skaters, side to side. Just kidding, it's just this 20 seconds before we get that last group. All right, 10 seconds, push it. Chest tall, use those arms. You guys look beautiful. Don't stop. Yes. All right, quick drink. We've got our last round. We have squat hops, small ones, right? Forward, right onto those heels, and then backwards onto those toes. All right? Then you have X jacks, standing with your feet in the middle of that penalty box, tapping those feet towards those top and bottom boxes, forcing that X position. Squat hops forward, onto those heels when you're going forward. Beautiful. Then onto those toes as you go back. These are little baby hops. You can pick up the pace. Really think about those toes staying pointed straight ahead. Those feet right underneath those hips. All right? X jacks. Ready. Middle, out to the side. Again, toes straight ahead. Soft knees. If you're not jumping, you can step forward and out. All right, 5 seconds. Quick, drive them down and back. This is our last group of cardio. So that means we have 3 minutes left to give it our all. All right, squat hops forward. Here it is. Nice and low, swing those arms, quick hit back on those toes. Think about that change in direction, make that booty work. The deeper you go into that squat, the harder it's gonna be. If you're comfortable, you can always make those hops a little bit bigger. Feet are moving. Don't stop moving. Walking around, marching, whatever you've got. X jacks, quick. I like to keep my arms and feet together on this one, right? A little bit more comfortable. Drive it down and back. We're over halfway. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. I like it, guys. You're looking great. Beautiful. That's 2 down, 2 to go. Almost there. You're going to get to breathe in that core, right? Quick back. All right. Work that distance. Work that knee position. Okay. Okay. Take a brain break. All right. And I'll get it plugged in when I get back up there. Go ahead and close it. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right. X jacks. Second to last round. What have you got? Drive those elbows down and back. Belly button in. Chin tucked. Always thinking about that posture. 3 seconds. Nice and quick. Especially at the end. We got to work on that form when we're tired. All right, let's do it. Small hops forward to those heels. Squeeze those toes towards the ceiling to land on those heels. This is your last time through. Right, we're almost there. Beautiful work. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. And then we've got 4 minutes of some core burnout. All right. So 20 seconds fast. Your lungs and heart are going to recover. In 10 seconds, push that pace. I love it, guys. I love it. Push it, push it, push it. Nice work. All right. Get a quick drink. We've got 50 on, 10 off. 1 time through. Starting with that front plank. All right. Shoulders. Our hands right underneath those shoulders. You can go to those knees. You can even come to that quadruped and put a ball on your back. All right. Whatever you've got to challenge yourself. All right. Into position. Try to keep everything in a nice straight line. Try to find that neutral back. That does not necessarily mean tucking those hips all the way towards those ribs. You have to find that balance, that normal back, just like if you were standing. All right. Belly button pulled in to support that back. Try to keep that nose pointing towards the floor right between those hands. Those hands right underneath those shoulders. You guys look amazing. 12 seconds. Don't forget to breathe here. You're beautiful. 2, 1, and breathe. Nice work. Next round, we have that side plank. You can either come to that elbow with those feet stacked, or you can stagger those feet. You can come to that arm as well. All right. However you're comfortable, just squeeze that hip up off the floor. Don't forget your modification. 1 knee down. All right. That top foot can be resting on the floor, driving that hand through the floor. And don't forget, you can come to that elbow however you're comfortable. All right. And believe me, 50 seconds is hard on this side. If 50 seconds is hard going frontwards, right? This is even harder because it's all your weight on one arm. So don't get down on yourself.
Breathe through it. You've only got 8 seconds left. Believe me, it burns. It burns. Keep that hip up high. Woo! Shake it out. Woo. Well, at least our left arm is fresh, right? All right. 2 seconds. Hips up. However you're doing it, make sure that you're trying to force that nice straight line. You don't want those hips too high. You shouldn't be forming an arch. All right. Nice straight line. Think a straight line from shoulder to your foot. Your back should be just like it would be if you were standing. All right. So we're working on that straight posture. That's beautiful, Jen. Beautiful, Stacy. Absolutely perfect. And guys, guess what? We're already under 20 seconds. Drive that elbow, that hand, whatever you've got through the floor. All right. If you need to, you can always slide that knee down. Squeeze it up. 5 seconds. Come on. Beautiful. So now we've done a lot of isometrics, right? We've worked the front and we've worked the sides. Now we've got to work some side-to-side motion with Russian twists. On that butt, feet, our heels can be on the ground or up off. We're rotating one elbow to the floor, watching those hands. You want to keep that chest up tall, all right? You can drop those heels to the floor and rotate. The further back you sit, the more difficult it is, all right? Exhale. Every time that elbow hits the floor and you go back to the middle. 15 seconds. We've got it. Yes, you can. Keep working. Keep pushing. Breathe through it. Yes. And we made it, guys. Core burnout and all. We made it to the cool down and stretch. Let's get up to those feet. Whew, I don't know about you guys, but I'm good and sweaty. All right. Toes straight ahead. Left toes lined up with that right heel. Bend that right leg. Squeeze those glutes. Tuck it under. Feel that stretch right through the front of that hip, just like we did in warm-up, right, with those lateral lunges. Except now we're doing a static stretch to stretch those same muscles. You would be surprised by how much certain muscles like to get really tight on almost everybody. And we worked a lot of side to side today. So these muscles are probably going to feel a little bit tight. 5 seconds. Keep squeezing those buns. Switch sides. Stagger. Now we're leaning towards that left leg. Big squeeze, really feeling it on that right side to tuck that right hip under and get that stretch to the inside, right of that thigh. Keeping that chest tall, always working that good posture. I wore black today so you guys wouldn't have to see all my profuse sweating. Beautiful. Coming down to the floor. All right. Tucking those toes under, 90 degrees on those legs. All we're doing here is squeezing that butt to tuck that hip under. Now, if you feel that stretch right off the bat, that's perfect. If not, reach towards the ceiling, keeping that shoulder out of that ear, making sure that glute stays tucked under. If you want to take it up another notch, you can always lean over that bent leg. That is going to depend on your body and how those muscles are feeling. So only add that bend in when you feel as if you can keep those hips tucked under. 5 more seconds. Woo. All right, switch sides. Oh boy, it was a good one today, guys. I hope you're feeling great. By tucking those toes under, you're adding in some stretch of those quadricep muscles. Beautiful work. Big lean to the side. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Nice big stretch. Should feel really good on those hips. in a place where a lot of us feel really tight from sitting, working those desk jobs or driving, whatever it is that you're doing. All right. Now, butt towards those heels. I want you to reach those hands away from your body. Big press down to push those shoulders towards the floor. Really work on rounding that back. All right, if you need to, those hands can come together, thumbs up towards the ceiling. If you also need to take it up a notch, you can always reach over to the side and get a little bit of an extension on the side that's like stretched the most. Now, it's really important here. I see too many people getting into like a weird C position. It's only a reach over about just outside shoulder width. Switch sides if you went side to side. All right, I don't want to see you like all the way over to the side. That's too much. All right, just a light reach off towards like your right shoulder to stretch that left side. All right, hands coming nice and wide. Relax those hands. Relax those elbows. Allow those forearms to lay on the floor. Those hips are still back on those heels. Push that chest towards the floor. Exhale and breathe. Get a nice big stretch, making sure those shoulders stay down and back, as if you're rolling your shoulders away from your ears. Get a nice big stretch across that chest. Beautiful. All right, guys, we did work some calves, so we're going to come up. All right. I want you to kind of step forward. So step straight forward with that left leg, toes straight ahead and hip width apart. Then you're going to step that left foot out and away from you. All right. Those right toes, that pinky toe on that right side is going to try to point at the wall. So maybe a little pigeon toed. And then you're going to try to press that heel towards the floor and get a big stretch down the outside of that calf. All right. So that whole foot stays supported. All right, and you're getting as much of a stretch as you can in that outside of that calf. If you have some people may not feel this. It could be due to ankle position. It's a hard stretch to hit, but it's worth a try because it's muscles that tend to get really tight. All right, switch. So reset with those toes straight ahead, right underneath those hips. Step that right foot forward and then out to the side. All right, take that left foot, rotate it so that pinky toe is pointing ahead of you. Drive that heel into the floor, lean towards that right leg. You can also squeeze that glute on that side, and that can start to help you feel that stretch a little bit more in that outside of that calf.
I don't know what happened, James. You're frozen. She all done, you think?
I don't know.
Did she? I think she went away.
Yeah, she must have lost her connection.
Okay. Well, that was a good workout.
It was a good workout. I'm nice and sweaty and red.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good way to start the day.
for sure. See you
Have a great
next
one.
time. Thank
See
you too. Bye-bye.